This is the video review for the 4-inch Thundercats Panthro. And here's a situation where, like, he looks a little stumpy, and I can't tell if it's because his legs are too stumpy, or because his legs just look stumpy in comparison to his massive, giant arms. Because he does have pretty big hands. And he does on the bigger version, too. That's just a character design, but there he is. He does have the same type of, oh look, here's the closed nunchucks, much like his larger counterpart. Here's the closed nunchucks that can plug into the back of the belt. I may paint these red and blue, we'll see. And here's the one-piece, softer plastic nunchucks that can bend and be held in his hands. So very, very similar to his larger, or exactly the same as his larger counterpart when it comes to accessories. Obviously more limited in posability because he doesn't have the bicep swivel. He does have a wrist swivel here. Shoulders are more or less the same. He's got ball joint hips here, hinge knees and hinge. And he has no waist swivel. Interesting. I guess no, Lion-O does. Tigra does. Oh well. That is kind of interesting. I would have figured he'd have a waist swivel. But so he's missing that as well, and he obviously doesn't have the ab crunch that or the ab section that the bigger one does. I think his face is a little less screen accurate. It's not bad. I like the 4-inch Panthro. He's a solid figure. Although this is where I'm actually going to completely reverse my my statement. I think I do like the 6-inch Panthro a little better than the 4-inch. If I had to recommend one or the other. Now, the 4-inch guys, now that I've got all of them, look great together, as you probably saw in the opening picture thing. The team looks really good together, and I'm glad I have all the 4-inch ones. But I think if you really want the definitive Panthro on your shelf, the 6-inch one is going to be, or at least from the new cartoon, the 6-inch one is going to be your best bet. The 4-inch one is great as a display with the 4-inch ones, and he's a good little figure in his own right. But if you're really looking for the best version of Panthro, the 6-inch one, I do think edges that one out. So a little bit of a different opinion there. I know I've been really kind of enjoying the 4-inch ones, and I have. The 4-inch ones are mostly pretty solid little figures. This is a case where I think, like I said, if you're looking for screen accuracy, you're going to want the bigger Panthro. So there he is, Thundercats 4-inch Panthro.